If you're looking for a piece of property in the U.S. close to the Canadian border where you can chase critters kind of like this, well, we got it here. We're near GreenBush, Minnesota, on a 1,400-acre piece of recreational property. What do you say let's go down to GreenBush and talk to some of the town folk and see what the town's all about?
We've got Polaris, we've got Arctic Cat, we got DigiKey within the surrounding area, and one of our bigger employers, and real proud to say, we've got Central Boiler and Matrax close by. So, you know, we're pretty proud of those companies. And, you know, as far as our tooting our own horn, a community our size a lot of times don't offer everything that GreenBush can offer, which kind of starts with a trap club. We got a race park, a golf course, swimming pool, library, a real swell school to brag about. So, I mean, in a town our size, we've got quite a bit going on, and could always be more if we get visitors to come and see us, and we look forward to that.
GreenBush has a population of nearly 800 people. The city offers a wide variety of recreational opportunities, business, industry, and housing. It's a laid-back country community with great schools, parks, and lots of hunting. Right here in Minnesota, they got cowboys too. Now, we're here with Keith. Now, Keith, what do you do out here at, in the GreenBush area? Now, I see you got your daughter riding. What do y'all do?
Well, we train horses and we rodeo and just raise some bulls and Corrientes to rope. Train a lot of rope horses, barrel horses, really? Just trail horses for the general public. Horses that go out west hunting.
I've been riding for a while. I've been riding since I was really little. And my brother rides. I just train him in here in this quarter horse, and I ride horse every day after school when I get home.
Oh, that's got to be a bad job.
No.
You like riding horses?
Yeah.
And we have, as you probably know, a nice big hunting area out northwest of GreenBush, Juneberry, popular for bears and deer and a lot of wildlife. Good. Anyway, I represent this area along with the whole county, and I've been there now for 13 years. Enjoy the people because they're good people around here.
The concept of the Central Boiler Outdoor Wood Furnace is very simple. It takes the element of heating with wood and it moves it outside the home. No chimney fires, no dirt, no dust, bugs brought into the home, no ashes to haul out of the home. All of the fire is burnt outside in the outdoor furnace. This illustration here shows us basically how it works. You put fire in the fire, or put wood in the firebox of the furnace. It heats the water. The water is circulated into the home. The outdoor furnace can sit anywhere from 5 feet to 500 feet away from the home that it's heating. Circulates into the home. Most people, when they heat their home, they also heat their domestic hot water. The water never mixes with the actual water. It's in a tube and shell heat exchanger. That water then goes to another heat exchanger that's in the plenum of the existing furnace in the home already, so that the homeowner can set his thermostat at whatever temperature he wants. One thing we hear time and time again is, I used to have my thermostat set at 67 or 68 degrees. Now my wife has it set at 72 degrees. They love it. They set the thermostat, it heats the entire home. It's not like an indoor unit where it heats a single room. That's basically the concept of what an outdoor wood furnace is.
Now, Rick, how many different designs you guys got here?
Well, basically the Maxim furnace, we have one design. It's a Maxim 250, it's called. We have the classic model. We have a classic 4030, a 5036, a 6048, and a 7260. And they do exactly as the numbers indicate. They get bigger and bigger and bigger as they go. Basically, whatever the heating need is that you have, we have a furnace made to take care of it for you. We even have an actual bigger one called a pallet burner, really? More of an industrial unit. So.
Well, you know, the way that the energy prices are, it makes sense, folks, to go to a boiler like this. Man, the technology, everybody's got wood laying around, and you can burn just about any kind of wood in this thing.
As long as you're burning wood, yeah, that's not been painted or treated or anything like that, yeah, you're absolutely right. And yes, you're right. The energy prices, they continue to grow. I think some of us have gotten used to the fact that we're paying so much for it, but the bottom line is, with an outdoor wood furnace, whether you buy your wood or you have access to your own wood, it's still a much, much cheaper way to go. We have thousands of testimonials, and people tell us that we paid for our furnace in 1 year, we paid for our furnace in 2 or 3 years. Depending on the model that you buy and what you use it for, you can pay for it really quickly, and then you can take the next 20 years after that and put that money you'd be spending on heating oil, put it in a bank and go do something fun with it.
Folks, just another reason to move right here to the GreenBush area is a corporation like you got it here. How many employees roughly you have?
Right in the plant here we have about 200, but we have about 400 dealers too, and we also have other welders, so we support a lot of families. But right here in GreenBush, yeah, we have about 200 employees right here at the factory.
Go to the website, give them a call, and order your boiler today, folks. You know, when you're in GreenBush, the one thing you can be sure of, you'll have some good restaurants here. Now, of course, I'm with Sandy, or is it they're twins?
You're
okay,
right. You are
Sandy, right?
Right.
Now, Sandy, where's your restaurant?
Badger.
All right, Badger, of course, is north of. Tell us about Badger. How big is Badger, and what do you offer on your menu?
Oh, Badger is about 500 people,
Really?
and we offer burgers, fries, different types of sandwiches, and we have specials at dinner time. We have the hot pork or hot beef sandwiches and chicken dinners.
And now here we are in GreenBush, folks, and now this is the other one.
Sonia. Sonia.
Okay, now Sonia, your restaurant is it goes back, and now the front. I like the front of it, kind of the old 50s look here.
Yes.
What do you offer here at the restaurant?
Same as what we offer in Badger.
Imagine that, folks, being twins offering about the same thing. And I bet. Now let's talk about the land here. Now, you know, the perfect use for this property right now is total recreation. Come out here and have fun, enjoy, and hunting out here.
Yes, very good hunting.
You know, a lot of. Now, tell me what all kind of critters are available up here.
Well, we got a lot of whitetail up here and bear hunting. There's a lot of people come up here during the winter time for brush wolves and bobcats and the like. And there's a lot of waterfowl hunting, goose.
All right, the name of my outfit is Blooming Valley Outfitters. We're located in northwestern Rosa County here in northern Minnesota. We mainly do bear and bobcat hunts. Our bear season is just a fall season, which runs September 1st to the middle of October typically. And once that's over, we kind of switch gears and we gear up and we do a few deer hunts, and then we switch over and get going with our hounds, and we run bobcat. We got about a 6-week season for that.
Now, when you're touring a property like up here in Minnesota, you need some great equipment, and one of them, of course, is the Arctic Cat. Of course, we're partial to these, and it's the finest all-terrain vehicle. This is a Prowler 650 H1, and of course, we got the other Prowler at the house, the 700, that we drive down in Colorado. But up here in Minnesota, the folks at Matrax of course, they put them on about every kind of vehicle you've got here, and like I said, the best machine, as far as I'm concerned, on ATV, UTV is the Arctic Cat. But if you want the best set of tracks here, I got a guy here. Jeremy, come over here and let's talk about Matrax. Now, of course, Jeremy, hey,
hi there.
Thanks a lot for bringing this stuff out here.
Yep.
Now, let's talk about Matrax. These are the Cadillac when it comes to the tracks. And me and you was talking a while ago.
Yep.
If you want a set of tracks and you're not going to use them, there's cheaper ones out there.
Definitely. Yep.
Tell me about the Matrax.
Well, we strive on quality and performance as well. We have the best set of tracks bar none. We have internal suspension, all-terrain tracks, as well as we do make them for custom applications for different areas. Soft snow, we have a different set of tracks for them. We can outfit virtually any four-wheel drive vehicle with tracks.
You know what I like about it, folks? If you can't afford a snowmobile and you want both, boy, this is the way to go with putting a set of these things on here.
It's a 30-minute conversion, and you can have it on tracks.
Oh yeah, and you take the wheels off and rock and roll, and It's just one of the, let's go through some of the, not only have we got them on, the ATVs, we're fixing to ride around in a Ford truck, folks, here in a little bit. We'll show you that in just a second. But now just kind of go over a couple of the other, I think the forestry department's got them. Tell me some of the other big vehicles that you can put them on.
Yep, we run it on Ford Ford F550 trucks up to 20,000 GVW.
Really?
We run them on four-wheel drive tractors up to 150 horsepower.
Wow.
We've cranberry harvesters, blueberry harvesters, olive harvesters. The applications are endless. As long as you have a four-wheel drive vehicle, you can put tracks on it.
And y'all manufacture them right here in Minnesota?
Yep, Carlston, Minnesota.
Golly, let's go over and look at this this Ford truck. Jeremy, tell us about this here. You got it now. These are quite a bit bigger than those.
Oh yes, these are our 150 M1A2 model. It consists of a cast aluminum frame for less corrosion and lighter construction. We have an all-terrain tread on this. It's our XT tread. And it's the same, about a 30-minute conversion to convert this truck from tires to tracks.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's hop in here and let's give this thing a test drive.
Okay.
These are old windbreaks that have been planted years ago. It was a lot of hype about wind erosion. I don't think there was a big problem with it up here, but there was programs available for planting trees and to keep the wind erosion down. These are old windbreaks. The rest of the land is pretty much open. We'll drive down here and be able to see all. The rest of it is CRP and a bit of brushy land and so forth. A lot of wildlife habitat.
Hey, we're here with another hunter. You're a pretty good hunter in the area, and let's talk about the area here and the hunting. Now, y'all are known for pretty large whitetail. What's the body weight on some of these whitetail here?
Well, our biggest one at deer camp 4 days after it was shot was 284 pounds. That's by far the biggest one we've had. But generally they'll run, if you get a good sized buck, it's 240.
Really? Man, these are all northern deer, folks, and they, you're so close to Canada, and Canada is known for the big deer, and we're right here at Canada. How far are we from Canada, do you say, roughly?
Here would be around 5 miles.
Oh man, just right across the border.
Yep.
Now the hunting seasons, y'all hunt. The season starts when does the season start up here?
Well, for us, it's the beginning of November. About the first week in November is when the rifle season starts. We'll start archery hunting in mid-September, and that runs right to December 31st.
Really?
We have approximately 1,400 acres here total, and the CRP is just over 1,000 acres, probably about 1,100. And that CRP is in yet till 2018.
Wow.
And it requires just a minimum amount of maintenance each year for weed control.
You know, for a person that wanted to, now it's the CRP is over in 2018, but now is there a chance to renew that?
Well, there's been a renewal available for all the CRP as it comes to the end of its term, depending upon the soil types of soils. Right. And there are some criteria to meet, but normally it's going to be available to go back in.
And another thing I like about Minnesota and the way you guys got it up here, there's other government programs that pay you money that this property might be eligible for.
That's true. There's enhancements to the land that are paid by the government to improve it and maintain it, and this comes along as during the period of time that is in CRP.
Folks, that's what makes a property like this more valuable is use it for hunting, but get paid for all other different kinds of programs and have money coming in from hunting, the CRP, the other programs that might be available.
That's absolutely right. It's a good deal all around for the owner.
Folks, we're sitting here talking and me and Rod looking down. We got wolf tracks right up and down this road out here.
That's right.
Fresh.
Pretty good sized ones too.
Well, I'll tell you what. Well, thanks so much for showing me the property. And if you've got any questions about a property in Minnesota, give us a call.